ஐந்து கரத்தனை யானை முகத்தனை இளம் திரை போலும் எயிற்றினை நந்தி மகந்தனை ஞான கொழுந்தினை குந்தி இறைத்தடி போற்றுகின்றேனே. வானாகி மண்ணாகி வழியாகி ஒளியாகி ஊனாகி உயிராகி உண்மையுமாய் உண்மையுமாய் போராகி யான் எனது என்று அவரை கூத்தாடுவான் ஆக்கி நின்றாயை என் சொல்லி வாழ்த்துவனே.
தமிழ் தாய் வாழ்த்து ஃபைனல் இயர் ஸ்டூடெண்ட். Assistant professors, other invitees, batchmates, ladies, staffs and friends. On behalf of the ACCETOBA 1974 batch, I welcome you all for the memorable Silver Jubilee occasion. After 25 years, we are gathering here to share our past remembrances and renew our friendship forever. Today, around 40 of our batchmates with family members could attend the function in spite of their preoccupations. I invite them. And I especially request all our batchmates to self-introduce about their present position in their career and also their family particulars. I also request all our professors to self-introduce so that we ourselves and our family members know them. In the meanwhile, I inform you that our Professor D.S. Rajagopal, Vice Principal, ex-Vice Principal, passed away shortly, 2 weeks back. I also inform you that around 7 of our batchmates expect they are no more with us, and their names are Mr. Sivasubramanian, Malar Vendan, Shanmuga Perumal, Magara Bhusanam, Charles, Muthuswamy, and T. Paul Pandya. Let us pray and keep silence for 2 minutes for the respected departed soul. Thank you. Please be seated. Now I request our professor
only after coming here, I have heard many times repeated videos, and students of preceding batches used to refer to me as KP, and later on I speak for IRS. I belong to 61 batch of students graduated from this college in civil engineering. I was in government service for a good lot of years. Went to the voluntary retirement when I was largely working as vice principal in Government Engineering College, Bangalore. Then I had a stint of 2-3 years in several self-financing engineering colleges. Presently, I am a principal in a self-financing engineering college run by Indo-French Education Trust, located at Pondicherry. Thank you.
It is a surprise. I am Dr. Chettiar. God has blessed me to stand before you as the principal of this college. In fact, I feel a kind of shiver running through my spine to stand before so many eminent persons. I joined this college in 1966, and then in 1979 I opted for Anna University, went there, stayed for a year. Then I found to my dismay that the work culture in BD is quite different from that at Karaikudi. So before it was too late, I came back and joined this college. And again, in 1983, I got study leave and went to Anna University to do my PhD in Power Systems Engineering. And I came back and joined this college in 1986 after 3 years. Then again, in 1997, I was transferred as professor to Government Engineering College, Krishnagiri. I stayed there as professor for 3 months. Immediately I was promoted as principal and sent to Kandeparia Government Institute of Technology, Vellore. I worked there as principal for 2 years, and then I came back to this college last April, and I am continuing as principal as such. Thank you.
I did my BSc in Mathematics from Patipas College, Kanchipuram. BE in Electrical Engineering from ACCETOBA Silverjubilee. MTech in Electrical Power Systems from IIT Kharagpur. I worked in this college from 1966 to 1986 and then went on deputation to Alagappa University and then got permanently absorbed there. From 91, I am serving there Director of Computer Center. Thank you.
Department of Physics. I joined this institution in 1965. I worked here till 1977. Then I went to Guinea Engineering College. From there I was transferred to Government College of Technology, Coimbatore. Here I worked as lecturer for more than 12 years. And then I was transferred to my parents' institution where I started my career in Alagappa Chettiar College. And then now I am heading the Department of Physics from 1992 till now. Thank you.
I am K.M. Shampusundaram. Joined this college in the year 1960. Worked in various capacities except as a professor. In 1978, I was promoted as a professor and transferred to GCT Coimbatore. From that, in 88, I was promoted as principal and posted to Salem Engineering College. There, I worked up to 91. At 91, I came here as a principal, retired in 1993. The meanwhile, I have designed, commissioned a musical fountain in the year 1981 while I was professor at GCT Coimbatore. Subsequent to my retirement, I have a lot of other interests. I am actually proposing a lot of hypotheses, universal theories, because which will take a lot of time. And presently I am very much interested in meditation devised by Maharishi of America, the most simplest and the most effective of all the meditation. One of the scientists in America said, no technique of meditation is as effective as TM in producing deep rest and consequent physio-psychological integration. I have been doing for the last 1 year. Since then, I have not taken even a single pill. And of course, I was keeping a very good health. I had no complaint. But besides all other biological advantages published in the research that published in America, over more than 1,000 research papers, I found myself, my hair is growing very fast now. I lost my baldness and no more snoring also. What I wish is you also do meditation for 5 to 5 minutes minimum. Daily 20 minutes plus 20 minutes is very good for health. You will live without any disease. With this, I wish to complete. Thank you.
Of 74 Bank for having invited us, though I do not have much closer contact with them. Thank you very much. I am Professor Raghavan, HOD of Civil Engineering Department. My entire services have been in other institutions like Government Engineering College, Salem, Tandai Periyar Government Institute of Technology, Vellore. He had been promoted as professor and transferred here in the year 1988 and 1998. I once again thank for your kind invitation. Thank you very much. I joined this college in 1959 and I worked here till 1988. Then I came back to this college again in 19 and retired in 19 as a national professor. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having invited me and given me the opportunity to renew the contact. I joined this college in 67 and was working till about 78. Naturally, as far as your batch is concerned, I might not have much of even 4 years of contact because I had to go for study leave for 1.5 years. So the 71 to 74, I had done it 1 year or so. Then 78, because my wife was working in a government office in Madras, I asked for a transfer. Otherwise, I would have liked to continue the government setup itself. I might not have, as pointed out, like to go in for this university setup, as Rice is pointed out. I might have stayed back, opted to stay back. However, because of my family compulsions, I had to switch over to the university setup where I am still working Anna University. By happy coincidence, I am right now in the same place, Alagappa College of Technology. Maybe that's one plus point I can share with you. It was the whole 5 letters, ACCET, I'm still the ACT. Thank you.
College in 1970, mechanical engineering branch. And now since I passed out, I am the Indian distributor for this place, Karaikuri, right from 1971 onwards. I have 3 boys. First son working in Sharjah, second son after completion of BE computer science, searching for a job. Third son is doing BCom in Alagappa. Thank you.
When you announced that teacher in clinical research was very old, after intellectual professor went on to DRT, said that he is insignificant. Then I thought how insignificant I should be. Therefore, my aim has been busted. Anyhow, I have to
now become a ceremony for me. I joined this college as a lecturer in chemistry in 1964, and I had a long innings here till 1977 when I was transferred to GCT, Coimbatore. And then I went for higher studies for doctorate in IIT Kharagpur. Of course, I have got a common element with Professor Raghunath. He did his undergraduation in Bachelor's College, Kanchipur. I did my MSc in Bachelor's College, Madras. And both of us have done the post-graduation in IIT Kharagpur. That similarity is. After equipping myself with PhD, I came back to GCT, and then I was transferred from GCT to Tirunelveli in 1989, and after 5 years I was transferred to Berkur Engineering College, Krishnagiri. The only two engineering colleges I have not seen are Salem and Bellu. Had I continued for a few more years, I think I would have seen them. And the last day of my service, I was promoted as professor and posted to ACCET College. I retired here as professor of chemistry, where I joined as a lecturer, and that I really feel proud. And I thank you all for having remembered me and invited me to this function.
I joined this institution in 1965. உங்களுக்குலாம் எப்படி இந்த இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனில் ஒரு அட்டாச்மெண்ட் இருக்கும் அதே மாதிரி எனக்கு இந்த இன்ஸ்டிடியூஷனில் ஒரு அட்டாச்மெண்ட் இருக்காது because where I started my career first. I was here till 1983. After that I was transferred to GCT Coimbatore, and in 91 I was transferred to PPG Bangalore. In 97 I was transferred to Salem as professor of chemistry. உங்களுக்குலாம் தெரியும் நினைக்கிறேன் சில சமயம் இந்த பூவோட நானும் மனம் வரும் அப்படிங்கிறது. Dr. Yamani, he was to retire on 26th February, after the 1997. The last day of service he got his elevation. அதில் என்னுடைய நேம் சேர்ந்து அவரோட எனக்கு சேர்ந்து ப்ரொமோஷன் இருந்தது. தேங்க்ஸ் ப்ரொஃபஸர் எம்ஆர்பி ஐ ஸ்டில் கண்டினியூ ஆஸ் ப்ரொஃபஸர். பட் எல்லாம் கேட்குறாங்க நீங்கள் இன்னும் ரிட்டையர் ஆகலையா? அது கேட்டு எனக்கு தெரியல. நான் இன்னும் ரிட்டையர் ஆக 1.5 வருஷம் பண்ணுறேன். தேங்க்யூ.
I was a teacher, and I was also a old student of this institution because I could find that most of you could not recognize me. Probably I might have changed physically. I passed out in the year 1965 in the mechanical branch, and from that year onwards, I am continuing in the teaching profession in this college. I did my M.Tech and PhD at IIT Madras, and I still continue here as assistant professor. For your information, myself and Dr. Chettiar published a joint paper in one of the journal called the Indian Journal of Technical Education on a very simple topic called units and dimensions. But we identified the problem because it was a very confusing topic to all the branch students. To our greatest surprise, we got a lot of appreciation from all over India for that simple paper, and also a letter of appreciation from the then Dr. V.C. Purniswamy. Thank you. Anyway, I am blessed with a son and a daughter. My son is also a mechanical engineer. He is presently working in Indonesia, and my son-in-law is working in SPIC 223. Thank you.
Mr. Ilango? We hope. Thank you, professors, for your introduction. So, we will not leave you at this juncture. We again request you to talk a few words. நாங்கள் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸாக இருந்தப்போ நீங்கள் எங்களுக்கு பேசுகிறது அது சில பேர் நீங்கள் எங்களை நடந்தது அதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் ஞாபகப்படுத்தி சொன்னீங்க. எங்களுக்கும் கொஞ்சம் ஹாப்பியாக இருக்கும். அப்பா பேசினா மன்னிச்சுக்கணும். And we have Ilango here is a faculty member. So I request him to do self-introduction.
காலை வணக்கம். சங்கத்தின் செயலர் இளங்கோ சிறப்பாக ஏற்பாடுகளை நினைத்து சுமாராக நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கிற இவ்விழாவுக்கு வந்திருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் மறுக்க வணக்கம் தெரிவித்துள்ளேன். கல்வி கடன் கொடுத்த கலைஞர் காரையில் பதித்திட்ட கல்லூரிகளில் ஒன்றால் பொறுத்திட வேண்டும் கல்லூரி பொறியியல் கல்லூரி. அக்கல்லூரி பழைய மாணவர் சங்கத்தில் செயலராக 2 வருடங்களாக பணியாற்றி வருவது மிகவும் மகிழ்ச்சியடைகிறேன். 17 வருடங்களாக இக்கல்லூரி பணியாற்றி வருகிறேன். இயந்திர துறையில் விரைவாளராக பணியாற்றி வருகிறேன். 1983ஆம் ஆண்டு படிப்பை முடித்ததிலிருந்து 2 குழந்தைகள், 3ஆவதுக்கு முயற்சி செய்து கொண்டிருக்கிறேன்.
Thank you, Mr. Ilango. Now, friends, passionate introduction. I request every one of our batsmates introduce themselves and their past memories also here, so that they can have some of your views we can hear. And I also request each batsmates, after this introduction, we have a register here. Please write all your present address, telephone number, whatever particulars available, so that that will help us in creating a record for our future partners. First, I introduce myself. என் பேர் யோகேஸ்வரன். என்ன செல்லமா யோகேஷ்னு கூப்பிடுவாங்க, குள்ளமா இருக்கிறதுனால. நான் 74 எலக்ட்ரானிக்ஸ் கம்யூனிகேஷன்ஸ் பேட்ஸ்மேன் முடித்தேங்க. ஃபஸ்ட் கிளாஸில் பாஸ் பண்ணினேன். ஒரு 2 வருஷம் தான் ஒரு ஸ்மால் கம்பெனியில் வேலை செஞ்சேன். சரியாக வேலை கிடைக்கல, சொந்தமாக தான் வேலையை ஆரம்பித்தேன். ஸோ இன்னைக்கு அதில் யூபிஎஸ், கம்ப்யூட்டர் பார்ட்ஸ், வோல்டேஜ் ஸ்டெபிலைசர்ஸ் இந்த மாதிரி வேலையை தான் செஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறேன். ஐ ஆம் குவைட் ப்ராஸ்பரஸ் அண்ட் பீஸ்ஃபுல் இன் லைஃப். எனக்கு கல்யாணம் ஆகிடுச்சு. ஐ ஆம் ஹாப்பிலி மேரிட். மை ஒய்ஃப் ஹஸ் கம் ஹியர். அவங்க நான் சொல்றதெல்லாம் கேட்பாங்க. இன்னைக்கு நான் நிற்க சொன்னா நிற்பாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். மை ஒய்ஃப் இஸ் உமா. அவங்க சொல்றது நான் கேட்பேன். ஆனால் இன்னைக்கு அவங்க சொன்னது கேட்டாங்க. நன்றி. எனக்கு 2 பெண் குழந்தைங்க. சௌமியான்னு பேர். அவள் பிகாம் 3rd year படிக்கிறா. ப்ளஸ் சிஏவும் இன்டர் பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டா. சின்ன பொண்ணு பேர் பவித்ரா, அவர் 10th standard படிக்கிறா. இதான் என்னுடைய சின்ன ஃபேமிலியோட பேக்ரவுண்ட். நான் வாழ்க்கையில் இன்னும் நல்லா முன்னுக்கு வந்து நினைக்கிறேன். வருவங்கிற நம்பிக்கையோட விடைபெற்றுக்கிறேன். தேங்க்யூ.
தற்பொழுது தமிழ்நாடு புதிய வழியாக மையத்தின் புதிய நிர்வாக பொறியாளர் பணியாற்றி வருகிறேன். அதாவது இனிஷியேட் கம்பெனியுடைய உதவியாளராக இருக்கிறேன். எனக்கு 2 குழந்தைகள், 2 பெண் குழந்தைகள். முதல் பெண் குழந்தை 9வது படிக்கின்றது, பெயர் பூர்ணமதி. 2வது குழந்தை எழில்மலர், 6ஆம் வகுப்பு படிக்கின்றது. என்னுடைய மனைவி இருக்கிறார்கள். மனைவியின் பேர் அமுதா.
I am in Padmanabhan, electronics, batch 1974. I am running a small scale industry manufacturing voltage stabilizer. I have my only daughter. My wife and daughter do not make it this day. I cherish the old memories of this college. I remember Professor Kelly taking class for us, Professor Raghunath has taken, KNS has taken, Janraj has taken, Tiara used to dance and take specific classes for us. MRB, I remember, Ayasami. Those were the good old days. I am having a very peaceful and happy life. I am glad that I studied in this college. I remember the old days in this college. I am very happy. Thank you.
Then very shortly I got associate lecturer in college. hourly wages system they have got. It's very pity state that we do not do anything to improve this position. A very good institution with so much of infrastructure and a lot of machineries, laboratories. They do not have good teachers, dedicated teachers, experienced teachers. This problem I really felt very, very sorry, and I don't know what to do. But I don't want to live just like that. I have to find some way to sort out this social problem, which will later affect our future generations. Now itself we are setting our place for payment system, paying 40,000 rupees per annum. If the person is straight away given to government, maybe they will run the institution as an exemplary way. And government should make up its mind to keep at least 10 institutions as an example. And also it should be excellent, not comparable with any self-financing colleges. This should be a dedication of a good leader or a good chief minister's view, a good education minister's view. I don't know how to pass this sort of impression. Maybe we may have to find suitable NGO organizations to make suitable lobbies. Anyway, after my getting temporary post, I am in the engineering college up to 1983. I said that business is this, that lecturer post is peaceful, salary is okay. But what I am not happy is I got a job for myself only. I could not help any of my parents, brothers, sisters, any relatives. So I don't find that an engineer, well-educated engineer, a capable engineer, should not be a person of self-supporting nature. He should be able to support a few family members and native place people, whether they are educated or capable or otherwise. So I thought I should go out and do something. Fortunately, our family background is a business people. They come up with investment, they find a place for me to do business. Luckily, I got a very nice place, and easily, without any cumbersome, I purchased a small room. Progress of prosperity I made. I am more worried about whether I can do any good help to anyone, whether I have a role to play in some kind of social activity. And I am slowly getting into that, and it gives more pleasure and happiness. I get good friends through that only, not by my money. So maybe I will share more thoughts later. Thank you. I have one son who is doing third year in Hindustan Engineering College. My daughter is doing second year PE in Amrita Institute of Technology. She is staying in the hostel. Now the monthly tests are going on, so she could not come. Thank you.
From Electronics and Communication Branch, 1974. After my graduation, I joined Risa Radios, ED, Madras, as a development engineer. There I developed a small pocket size radios, very famous for that way, and also I designed this carbon plant for the hockey equipment and hockey theaters. And after that, I worked there for 8 months or so. After that, I joined Naval Gate Corporation as a junior engineer. From there, I was to the position. Now I am chief engineer in charge of Max 2. I am looking after electronics and communication, power electronics, electronics cell, and all total electrical installation equipment. I am in charge of erection commissioning of specialized mining equipment. I am very proud to say that I am from ACCETOBA. I am married. My wife and children are from here. My wife, Malika. My son, Prasanna, is doing his BC computer. My daughter, Anjana, is doing his study, third standard. Thank you.
Civil branch. Completed my PD during 1982 in the Alagappa. I entered the common branch for some years. Then addition of now the building construction of the I got married in 1980. I am having 2
sons. My first boy is studying 3rd D in Raja Engineering at Alagappa and Triple branch. Second is doing +1 tomorrow. Thank you.
எனக்கு திருமணமாகி ஒரு ஆண்களையும் என்னுடைய மனைவியும் என்னுடைய மகன் இருக்கிறார்கள் பேசினாங்க. எம்எஸ்சி மைக்ரோபயாலஜி இதுக்கு தற்போது மைக்ரோபயாலஜிக்காக கடந்த வருடம் 25 வருடத்துக்கு முன்னால் every third Sunday of February இங்கே வந்து அலுவலி ஃபங்க்ஷன் செய்யப்படுறாங்க. முன்னாள் கேள்விப்பட்டு நானும் பொதுவாக ராமகுமாரர்களும் இங்கே வந்து கலந்து கொண்டோம். அப்போதுதான் நாங்கள் 25 வருடம் இருக்கு சில்வர் ஜூபிலி கொண்டாட ஒரு கல்வியை அறிமுகம் என்பது இருந்தது. எனவே உடனே வந்து 25 ஏற்கனவே 1923 மேட்ச் அவங்க தான் வந்து அதுக்கு முன்னால் வந்து சில்வர் ஜூபிலி கண்டக்ட் பண்ணாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் எந்த வேலையும் நடைபெறும் சொல்லி அப்போது இருந்த முதல்வர் வந்து இன்னும் வந்து விரும்பி கேட்டுக்கொண்டார். நாங்கள் வந்து அதுக்கு தேவையான நடவடிக்கைகள் எடுப்போம் என்று உறுதியளித்து இப்பொழுது வெற்றிகரமாக இந்த 25வது வெள்ளி விழாவை கொண்டாடுவதற்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கிடைத்தது. இதில் குறிப்பிட வேண்டிய அம்சம் என்னென்றால் இதற்கு மூல காரணமான திரு கணேசன் அவர்தான் வந்து நம்முடைய நண்பர்கள் கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 20-25 விழாக்களை வந்து சேர்ந்து இந்த வெளிவிழாவை நடத்த வேண்டும் என்று அவர் கடந்த ஒரு வருடமாக முயற்சி செய்து கொண்டிருந்தார் என்றால் அவர் ஒரு சமயம் என்னை சந்திக்கும் போது இந்த மாதிரி அவரிடம் ஏற்பட்ட வாசனை இருந்தேன். அதாவது வெளிவிழாவை சொல்லி அவை அணுகி தேவையான நடவடிக்கைகள் மேற்கொண்டார். மேலும் அவரே அவருடைய கற்கண்டியில் பணிபுரிவதால் இருவரும் அவர் தினேசன் பகரையில் பணிபுரிகிறார். அவரே நேரடியாக கைது எழுதி எல்லாருடைய வாசனை அனுப்பிவிட்டார். பின்னால் தான் நண்பர் ராஜகுமார் வந்து இந்த மாதிரி வாசனை கிடைக்கணும் உடனே அதுக்குரிய ஏற்பாடுகள் வந்து அது 99 வருடத்துக்கு முன்னாகவே நாம் கொண்டாடிட வேண்டும். எல்லாம் 24வது வருடம் வந்து நாம் படித்து விட்டோம். ஸோ 25 வருடத்துக்கு நாம் கொண்டாடுறது வந்து முயற்சி செய்ய வேண்டும் என்று கேட்டுக்கொண்டேன். அவருடைய முயற்சினாலும் பொறியாளர் யோகேஸ்வரன் மற்றும் சுதாசாமி மற்றும் பத்மநாபன் ஆகியோருடைய முயற்சினால் இந்த வெளிவிழாவை கொண்டாடுவதற்கு நமக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கிடைத்தது. மேற்கொண்டு கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 40 பேர் எனக்கு ஒரு 6 பேர் வரை தான் கல்யாணம் தெரிந்து கொண்டிருந்தது. அவருடைய மாற்றங்கள் இந்த வாழ்க்கையில் ஏற்பட்டிருந்தன. மேலும் நம்முடைய நண்பர்கள் ஒரு 7 பேர் வந்து நம்மிடம் இப்போது இல்லை. குறிப்பாக அதை பாதிக்கப்பட்டவன் நான். ஏனென்றால் அதில் ஒரு 3 பேர் என்னுடைய மாவட்டத்தை சேர்ந்தவர்கள். நாங்கள் முதல் ஆண்டிலிருந்தே மிகவும் அறிமுகமானவர்கள். நண்பர் மகரபூஷணம், மகரவேந்தன் என்னுடைய சிவில் பிரான்ச் இன்ஜினியரிங் குறிப்பிட்டு சொல்லட்டால் வந்து நாங்கள் 3 ப்ரீ மஸ்டீரியர் சிவில் பிரான்ச் இருந்தோம். அது மணி அவர் வந்து இப்போது ஐஏஎஸ் இந்த இன்ஸ்டியூட் ஆஃப் சயின்ஸ் பெங்களூரில் வந்து பணிபுரிகிறார். அவர் மூவர் சிவில் பிரான்ச்சில் வந்து அந்த அளவுக்கு ரொம்ப ஒரு க்ளோஸாக இருந்தோம். அதில் வந்து மலர்வேந்தன் இல்லை. மேலும் வந்து என்னுடைய பெருமகிழ்ச்சி அடைந்தேன். இந்த தொடர்பு வந்து இனிமேல் விடுபட்டு போய்விடக்கூடாது என்று கேட்டுக்கொண்டு அவருடைய விளாட்டுகளையும் அவருடைய கான்டாக்ட் அட்ரஸையும் வந்து நீங்கள் பணி செய்யுமாறு கேட்டுக்கொண்டு வாய்ப்பு நன்றி கூறுகிறேன்.
And other dignitaries, my classmates, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, I would like to compliment and congratulate my classmates who have taken pains to organize the function and made it as success. First, I want to tell you engineering salute. Jalalakinigiri, Sambravaki Tanir. Adag, I told you to engineering salute first. Senior. I want to share some of the memories. First of all, I am Muthupadi Appan. I am electrical electronics engineering student. I was a student here. I joined Kolhapur in 1974. I resigned as chief engineer there in 1991 and joined as manager in Brakes India and rose up to division manager from division, heading a from division which is turning about 69 crores a year, of which we are exporting 42 crores to UK and Germany. I have only one wife. Two sons. One is doing B.Tech in University College, second year, and the other is doing 9th standard. Now coming to the memories. I remember very well. I want to narrate only two incidents. That is first day and last day of the college. All of us were there in the ETH and ENS hostel, if you remember correct. The previous day night, a group of seniors came to each and every room and told us, no one should go to college tomorrow without their permission. All of us should assemble in front of the hostel and be there only. We will come and take our position. We did not know what to do. We assembled right in front of ETH and ENS. My roommate Chelapani, who's notorious, he will not easily obey to the senior. So all of us were there, and people came there, told us, come on, form a queue first. And Chelapani will be the first man, and one more will go on the guard. And we were told to catch the shots of the people who are in front of each other, and Chelapani was made as engine driver, and the instruction was, you should whistle once in a minute. You should whistle that. And all the others would go on till you jig. And the guard was supposed to keep a flag with the note was given to him. And we were told, we will be watching from a tree. You should not leave it until you enter the room. You will only leave a shirt or the other only when we enter the room. And we went like that. I remember that even some of the lecturers there in the veranda, they were shouting at me, remove it, shirt, remove it. No sir, we will not take it. We entered the room and we went into the room as such. It was a wonderful, now I remember that it was really funny and it was a really good day for us. Similarly, the last day was entirely opposite day. We were totally free for us. And I wore a half pant and a t-shirt with a drum in my hand and one more salaam with a teacher. Shanmu Purmal was having teacher and I was having a drum and speech so that the song had to be my body. So we went all over the college from starting from principal to the entire college area and we came back to the last year. And one more thing I want to say, discipline in the electrical department, what I learned. It was a wonderful discipline section. All of you must be remembering. It was nightmare for any of the branch or other branch students, particularly. They will not be allowed actually without uniform. They will not be allowed in the laboratory without shoe. That's the only laboratory at that time. I don't know about now whether it's continuing, but I learned it. But I still remember that only has given me so much of confidence and discipline in this thing. It has given me edge in wherever I work. parents. And with that, I will conclude my talk. I will come back if I give a chance again. Okay. Thank you.
Today, we are here. I remember about 25 years ago, your guiding principles, your devotion and discipline, all have been inoculated to our spirits, and we were today. Today, your student, one of your students, is one of your experienced engineer in one of the most spoken power station of the country, Naval Lignite Corporation, Thermal Power Station 2. There I am working as a chief engineer, electrical maintenance, in charge for turbo generators, all maintenance of electrical activities, high voltage transformers, switchyards, everything. But this all, if it happened one day, no. It's all your dedicated service and your guidance and your principles inoculated to us. What is a guiding principle for us? And we are continuing the tradition of ACCETOBA, not only here, not only in our station, but throughout the country, not the country, but throughout the world. Wherever you go, you will find somebody. That is ACCETOBA people who are the dedicated people, dedicated engineers, contributing to the nation they serve. It is true, nobody can deny it, but it is all come from all your service you have given to us. Nobody can deny on that. I am married, my wife, Mrs. Batma, and I am blessed with 2 daughters. My eldest daughter is doing B Pharmacy, 4th year. My youngest daughter is Miss Indu. She is doing 1st year BE Civil in Regional Engineering College, Trichy. And with this, I thank my professors and their affection shown to us and their devotion inoculated in our blood. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
I am Alagappa. I am proud to say I am son of the soil. I was born here, grown here, studied here, and served this institution for about 2 years. I was 16 and 74 batch electronics and communication. And as soon as I finished, just like that, I made an application to the Director of Technical Education, stating that there are some vacancies in the electronics department. Immediately they got the order. So I had the opportunity to serve here as associate lecturer from October 1974 to February 1976. Though I want to continue here itself, one fine morning, though I was top in the list in the tenure post, behind me there are some 7 people, if I remember correct. One fine morning, the principal called the 7th man. Sir, today you will not be paid wages. One TMPS appointment candidate has come, so you are terminated at this date. So I thought, one fine morning, the same fate will come to me because I am only a tenure appointment.
Now we have vacancies.
No, I cannot come over here. So I switched over to Naval Lignite Corporation. With all your good wishes, I am standing before you as Chief Engineer Contracts of Naval Power Station. I am in charge of entire operation and maintenance works, issue of contract works, operation, maintenance, repair works. So by this forum, I appeal to you, if any of you are in any industry and doing any service, you are most welcome. And within the ambit of our powers, we will do our help whatever you want. I am married and I am blessed with only one son, and he is doing +2. That is why he is having some practical examination. So I could not bring my family with this. I take sorry for that. With all your good wishes, I take this leave. Thank you very much.
When I was in Baroda, after graduation from this college, I went and joined a company in Baroda, and I worked there for nearly 23 years. Since the place was so far off, we have missed so many family functions also. And this time I got an information that the Silver Jubilee is being celebrated. Believe me, I was just like a school boy with so much of enthusiasm to forego so many other professional commitments and to be here to see all of you. It really gives us a great pleasure, and I thank all of you for giving us this opportunity. My name is Ravi Chandra, I think most of you may be knowing, and apart from all the guiding principles what you people inculcated into it, as Paul Pandian was mentioning, the more important thing is the infrastructure facilities which are available in this college. I don't think any other college has such facilities, which gave us not only from the academic point of view, but to develop various leadership qualities in various forums. And I really took active part more in non-academic activities than academic activities. I can vouch for it. And believe me, that has made me to be a general manager in an international company. I'm presently working in looking on the relay business process. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. At the outset, I thank everyone present here for having given me an opportunity to come and face you all here. To introduce, I am everyone here, at least to my batchmates and cadets. Okay. At present, I am commander in Indian Navy. I am T. Srinivasan. I thought this cadet would vanish when I joined Navy, but it didn't. I am in Navy known as Tingu. Tingu means short. Okay. I am privileged and pleased to be here in the midst of our alma mater. And when I got the letter from Yemi, I was overboard. I didn't know what to do. I was thrilled. And really I got out of the ship. My family is three: self, my wife Usha, who is a nursery teacher, and we are blessed with a son, Avinash. He is in class 1. Thank you.
Second standard and the third one, Jennifer, in the third standard. They're all schooling now, otherwise I would have loved to bring them all here. But I wish to say that I have been in them today only for this function. Thank you. That we have all met long ago, only we are meeting, because we used to meet quite often. You know, when he comes to India, we meet, I go here. So he made us this occasion a great success. So that's about the organization, and my friends have made it possible. Whatever we have planned, it has gone beyond our expectations, and we have got a very good response here. Our own beloved professors, I am very, very thankful here to stand before you and recall my memories. I have studied in many engineer, electrical engineering, classification limited. Looking after theoretical maintenance division of the thermal power station 1. My family members and staff, my wife, Mainavali is here. My daughter, younger daughter, Tina, now studying 9th standard. My eldest daughter, D. Geeta Maithili, is studying minor B in government technology, Coimbatore. Now I am very proud in front of you as a ACCETOBA, that is Chettiar College of Engineering student. That is by getting this opportunity, my old friends, my batchmates, worked hard for arranging this function. Mr. Rajkumar, Bangarswamy, Rattanathan, and our MLC friend, Mr. Satyan. I am thanking one and all for giving me the opportunity. One more batch. I have been employed without days and working as a lawyer, assistant executive engineer for the past 3 years. I am having a family of one boy and girl. My daughter is doing the 3rd BCom in Annam University, and my son is doing the 2nd BCom in the ACCETOBA College of Annam. I am very proud to be a student of this college because our principal is our old tutor. When ranking was at the full swing, we are all got away from only. Without him, we cannot live there peacefully. But as Muthupadi
more than 9 years, I think. He is always going to Bali. We will say in the olden days. Mr. Just Namachwaya is Mayurad is living. He is as a gas agent like a KS. I am very proud to say that our teachers are always studious. For example, our math professor, when he taught a subject in the class, we never work at time practice because a problem he will do in the blackboard, a problem with the halfway he will leave it as, a problem will give it as homework. When we do the homework, we will be thorough in that subject. Here the Professor MRP and Professor Krishna Kumar and Asarya Singh, all were there. After 40 years, I went there and done my MBA with all the help. Brothers and grandparents will always tell me, studious is the best thing. So we got discipline and youngsters from this principal and other teachers. So we are shining in the light because of the that is sincerity and honest efforts. Still we are following those steps and we will all success in our life at this age.
DS was the women's power generation operation DSR. My wife, Emma, after that doing first year electronics and communication in Vellore Engineering College, and second year doing 8th standard Sukumar. Thank you.
1974 batch, I did electronics and communication. After hearing the speeches of professors and my classmates, I wish I take 1 hour on the stage, but unfortunately I have so much to share with you and also to bring back those old memories. But I don't want to take such a long time. I close with a very short one. And also I want to give an important, a striking notice I had when meeting with my old boy, my classmates. First, after finishing my graduation here, I always wanted to do my post-graduation, mainly because some of my lecturers who taught me, they are all postgraduates. Notable among them is Mrs. B. and Sandamapu, who is not here now, and who is control systems and used to be very much interested in control and instrumentation. So after finishing this course, I was looking out for institutes which deal with control and instrumentation. In MTech, I applied for IIT Kharagpur, IIT Bombay, and DIT Milan. First one was I got an interview at IIT Bombay, where I was not selected. The next was Kharagpur and DIT on the same day. I went for admission to Milan. I got admitted there, and along with C.K. Ravichandra also. And I continued education. Subsequently, I was working in Chandigarh as a senior research fellow in Central Scientific Instruments Organization for about a year and a half. Well, I did on medical instrumentation related to medical electronics. Then further afterwards, a year and a half, I joined Punjab State Electronics Development and Production Corporation, who at that time used to be digital instruments, mainly used to be pH meters and digital multimeters. Then again I was there for about 2 years. Then I joined a company called Bell's Controls. Since I did the instrumentation from electronics, I deviated instrumentation, and in Pilani, I got a very wide knowledge of engineering, mostly in chemical engineering related to process instrumentation. So I wanted to, at that time, electronics was a very nascent one. The only employment one could get was to go for quality radio or ECI. I wanted to do a breadth of engineering. So I chose that one, the company, which was specializing on process instrumentation, process instrumentation for process industries. So I worked there from 1982 till 1990. That took me all over India, from Eastern India, Calcutta, and finally I worked in Baroda. And during the process, I and Ravi used to be there in Baroda for 2.5 years. At that time, the situation was such that there were a lot of import restrictions, one could not import freely, and there had to be a lot of indigenous content in developing that one. The business was a little bit profitable then. Then from 1990, as everyone knows, the things have changed. The liberalized economy
and you get free availability. Now I am restricting myself only to servicing of equipment. One instance which I want to recall here is my friend Money, I say it's very peculiar because when you were studying, he opted for civil engineering. We were together for a lot of time and he opted for civil engineering. Maybe because he said, what is that? Only that civil engineering will get a job, I can get a job in highways or I can get a job in this one. So he was not, anybody in the back would say the money is not so much interested in the subject, it's more in other activities. But what struck me, I used to hear about him, but now I meet him, is afterwards he did, I think, M.Tech in aeronautical engineering in IIT Madras. And even at that time he used to market as electrical electronics, what they are, you are studying power engineering, you want to do only civil jobs. He said he used to even market, and everybody will know about Terraja book electrical, and also about the mechanics. He used to say, in the road we used to walk for examination preparation, he said, hey, the Jupiter mark from professor. The big book he used to talk. He said, even to lift this book, the professor has to put mark and make me pass. And I'm sure it's not out of place. I don't think he will feel shy. He didn't even, he used to say, hey, nobody is going to ask me how many times you pass, whether you pass first sentence in all a year, or you fail in one subject. Nobody used to ask. I used to get a first class. That was his very practical goal. And afterwards, he did M.Tech in aeronautical. Subsequently, he joined a very prestigious institution in India, IIT. And he has completely switched over as one. And I was talking to him. He is now doing work on artificial intelligence, which is the leading edge technology. And I feel at one point of time I feel proud. Sometimes I also now I must confess a little bit envy because we are all electronic students who have done this, but then from a civil student who was not very much concentrating on that and a more who had aptitude and ambition to be there. It's really, I find that it's an important instance I note here. Though we share a lot of memories, when you look at the people where they are, what they are doing, this I find is a very striking note I noticed. My only wish is to mark this one, our college now, because he is holding such a good position, he is in a very leading technology, he is teaching this one. I was talking about the artificial. When I used to work, I was sent for training to Holland and America. At that time in process instrumentation, I suppose now they started a course for control instrumentation here. At that time it was not there. It wasn't there. What is that? PID. I am slightly for a few minutes I'm deviating the subject. It's called the control loops, PID, process proportional integral derivative algorithms. We used to do mechanically. Now with electronics, with the electronic PID controllers, and in the controllers, at that time the thing was to build in the artificial tuning, self-tuning controllers, which means the controller itself will tune automatically depending on the process parameters to build that intelligence into that one. That was the thing. Now I understand he is doing on the artificial intelligence, which is a new leading edge technology. I really say, I must say, I am proud of him and I am a bit envious of him because he is doing it. I am not able to do it now. And now I request Professor Dagarajan, at least you must invite Money to give a lecture to the students here on the leading edge technology. And in the process, one more instance I recall is, immediately after I finished, I think the first marriage I attended was the Kumare's marriage. He is not able to recollect that. I attended this marriage. I think he is the first person to get married in our batch. And another one is our President Rajkumar. Rajkumar was not so extrovert. He was more introvert. He used to be in the close and he never used to mix. But I find him the time has changed him totally and he's come out. And also I feel proud that he is the president of Education Association. And these are the, mind you, at that time, if you are an electronic student, you're supposed to be bright. And you are studious and you want to aspire. But I find two people who have been discarded. Civil engineering, who has come out strong and shining and is president of Engineering Association, another is free money. Give him a big clap. Dr. V. Anyway, coming back to my personal one, my family, I am married, I have a son. I wish I brought them. Like the same reason what Vijayendran has said, my son is appealing for the first standard examination, school final, hence I couldn't bring my family. That's with this two words.
So now I say, how I ended up in this? Then it is good or bad. How I ended up. What happened after my BE here, I joined the entire aerospace in IIT class. I finished there. 77, 6 months I was a back interested in engineering, I was relaxing at home. 77 I went to IIT Bombay. So I joined for PhD, 15 days, IIT Bombay, left. Went to IIT Bangalore. I was working for 1 year there. At that time, in 78 really the field of computer science, and those days it was only Fortran programming, it started then. At that time there was a myth, only electronics and electrical science was people can do computer science. So this put me in this one, what I am inferior. So I changed the topic completely. I joined in aerospace and computer science on those days. So I finished my PhD in 85 in performance evaluation of multi-processor computers. In 86, 87, 88, 3 years I was in Canadian University. 89 came back, I joined the Institute of Science Aerospace Department. Now I am an associate professor. I am married, and my wife is a surgeon, and I have a small daughter, 5 years old.
எந்த பட்சமுமே ஆரம்பிக்கணும்னாக்க பிள்ளையார் கோயில் பண்ணி ஆரம்பிப்பாங்க. பிள்ளையார் கணேசனே ஆரம்பிச்சதுனால அதுக்கு டிஸ்கஷன் இருக்கும். I think kudos to Ganeshan who has initiated this. And also the people who have helped in forming this group and then having this function celebrating today. And also my thanks to the organizers from this college because not only the DR but combination even players for us are in this. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, in fact, I believe that I feel too insignificant. In fact, his point about very correct. Only these people were not willing to listen to him. That was there even from the day I joined here. But the points were very correct. Only thing is, you look at it very seriously. Why did he say that? I feel too insignificant. In fact, they are all students. We are also making mistakes. I think we are making mistakes here. And I must apologize to Sir for asking him to come and introduce himself. He doesn't need an introduction, does he? No. It is a great mistake on our part. I am very sorry for that. In fact, please forgive us. And probably this is the reason why Sir, in the conference, right? Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I think he's taking the right spirit. I think he has taken it because that's why he's great. Because he can take it. We are all small people. That's why we are all the same. Otherwise, he's not great. That's why he's great. We are not great. And that's why we are at this level. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for pointing out the right thing. And he is right sometimes. I think I must introduce him some my name. I'm sorry, I didn't tell him first because I say that they are children for you. My name is Ramakrishnan, but people call me X. And I thought that Mr. Chairman not to remember me because I scored 100 and I came here. Probably I did not continue with the 100 and so he didn't remember me. Anyway, still I think I respect to Mr. H.K. sir. In fact, what is it that Mukhyan Katayamare, you wanted it to know Ageshi and will be another come to the in fact, the thing is, I will be emotional because this is a celebration to be happy. I'm sorry about something, sometimes I get something to be emotional, but I still remember the fact that we have come here to be happy, and I'm very happy to be here for very many reasons, because I'm meeting my persons, I'm meeting every staff here with whom I'm associating, because we start with the principal, he was a tutor here. When we joined here, we used to come to round every evening because again the college was joined on the way. Ravindran was there with us. The idea is important. Ravindran was coming alone. And but I thought that probably I do not find outside what is it? There are people which are coming. That's the thing. But then when I come here, then they will tell me, okay, there are people to come thanks to us. And then to Keshatri, they in fact I must appreciate that he was looking the same. Trying to wait as he was looking when we joined here. In fact,
staying in one room thing, and they've also been looking to him for at least some times. I don't know. That's thing. And other people are also there, residents are there, and I was telling you, I was shocked to hear something that I said, I don't know, there are 300 people, 30 to 200 people, or you do not know that. Because I was, for only one point, from this point I was appreciating, because he was the one who never takes attendance, but not asked me after this very correctly. That the day we have been talking about this, and then, so I didn't expect that from you, sir, but because you have got a good memory always, and this is the point I must cherish. And I must tell that today when I came here, I came here straight to this college, and I went straight to, I was here, I didn't go to the hostel because something prevented me that I should not enter the hostel before because the sun comes out. So I went in, and thirdly there was one, he's a first year student, he gave me the hospitality, actually, but he was afraid that this is still restrictions, so this was probably scolding me, they were all, only last week they were disturbed, but in spite of that, I showed him my identity card, and thank you very much for giving the maturity to the students to know what is right, what is wrong, and then we take the right decision, to help me, of course, with some class permission only. Please don't think, but anyway, my thanks to the students. And then came to the ground, and there was a volleyball match going on, and then the PD called me, and I said that I am coming for match, and then immediately I became unexpected chief guest of the function today. But I also thank you. This is again good permission from principal, please permit us, because this is happened, and then students were very happy. But they played with me, and then they allowed me to go to basketball also. And I think one thing I'll tell you that someone was there with me. Then I said that I played only once basketball in college. That too because Ravindra was close to me, and he was later into, because all of the games I played, but only this game I didn't play. So I didn't even go to the second year. So why not give a chance? So I was brought in, and then I did not disappoint it. I played a basket. I put a basket. But only thing is from the wrong side. But then I said that because it is very difficult to put a basket. It is very difficult to put a basket. Even if you train every day 3 times, because I know that. But then today morning when I played with the students in the volleyball court, and then they went to the cricket, and then came to the basketball. And then I said, the thing is, if you are really devoted and attached to this college, and this I must show put it thing. But I do not consider I had a reluctance. I told the student, I will be putting this basket till I put the basket in. I will be trying it. But to my surprise that I put the basket in the first time. That suddenly what are the boys is not playing for us the same way. They are going to win the they'll put it and then we went to the cricket. Today also the same thing, only because the love, affection and devotion that made me that love, affection, devotion is there with us for all of us. In fact, I got a lot of points to make it. In fact, I didn't want to make it at any point. Then when I was coming to the bus, then I said, why not to make it? A lot of points were there, but it will take a lot of time. And only thing is, I should tell about my family also because my wife's name is Money. She did BSc Mathematics after she married me. And then we have 2 boys. The first one is doing final BBS in Chettiar Medical College, local. And then second son is doing, in fact I put him on chess because he was playing chess. In fact, to tell you the fact that he has beaten the present GM non-holder child, that is junior speaker, and has beaten 5 times. So these are up record. But the thing is because the thing is all that and then only sports alone will not give us the job. So I put him on the commerce side, and then he has come like my cousin also. And he has taken up a correspondence course in computer application and also doing CA foundation. So that the foundation will pass the CA can take it up. So that's my family. And I must tell you one thing that when I was studying that, it was like our money was I don't know, was not so intelligent and thing. But it's not that you are so intelligent or you are so things. What makes you happy is not only money. What makes you happy is that you are surrounding your family and you are thinking. And if you are surrounded by good friends and good thinking always, you'll always be happy. And one instance is money. Money is always happy because you always think think about the good part of anything. And I also think about the good part of this thing. In spite of my very, very bad happening, what I'm really happy is that I achieved very many professions as I want, and I can choose any profession that I want because I have chosen teaching professions after about 20 years of industrial experience. That means everybody was surprised, how can I come to teaching professions after 20 years? Are you really eligible for that? In fact, probably when I came here, I came with my father who was a cook. And I was from poor probably. But when I came here, when I was entering the principal's office, there was an administrative officer there. I do not know the name, I'm sorry, I should have remembered him. Then he saw my mark, then said that no, you must get the scholarship, my family wise. Thank you very much for giving me that question. For any mistake that they make, do not, if at all in class you are clapping for the occasion, thank you very much in advance for clapping for. Thank you.
ஏஜ் கிருஷ்ணன் சொன்னார், என்னோட பேர் ஆரோக்கியராஜ். Maria Anthony Arogyaraj. Your wife, she has come down. My first son did not come. I was very keen to bring him here because this is a family gathering. Because when we were in college, we were one family. We were not, we felt separate. We were always the same, from same one till day 5 years. And my first son is in first year education in Ramchandra. He could come to the examination. I brought my twins who are in class 10. And Monday they have their first revision exam. In spite of that, I brought them here.
Very nice.
And thanks for the wonderful arrangement by Dr. Swami, Rajkumar, and Yogi, and families. I could see anytime that even when Yogi won't be there, his wife would take all of the requirements, when I'm coming, when I'm not, and when we are meeting, all that details. So it is a family occasion. I said I must be here, at God's grace, I am here. So 74 batch, I finished my college. And then I joined PHL immediately. I was in training there. And that time, I was guided by Professor Chettiar that don't go for ISC immediately because we will be lost. So he told me, you take the plan and see what is good for you, your interest, your life. That time only dedicated computers are coming. So I went for higher studies to IIT Bangalore. I did my PG in ECE. Then I went back to PhD. Then 83 I was fed up of the government center. I must go out there. Suddenly there was an advertisement, computer maintenance and dedicated server-based systems. So I applied and I got it. It's Abu Dhabi-based oil company, government concern, 1 month for 1 month off. So when I picked up the file from my wife, I go out for 1 month. I worked there for 1 month, card. So this is how I do. Yeah, I worked there, then I come back here. So they want me. Now, coming back from our college, Mumbai, day one when I came, now look at our boys, my 10th class boys, our 6th year boys, we were coming like that, just like baboons into Karaguri without knowing what to do. Like youngster, my daddy brought me here. We waited, we met Professor Chettiar on that time, then we went up, filled up the application and all that, we went to the hostel. That day, we didn't know what to do, what time to go west, no looking, nothing. Everybody we were wishing amongst good morning sir, among the first year. Hey, Nanu first year tanda, you first year tanda, so we didn't know what to do. So amongst us also we will be writing, Ramakrishna did not come today. I wrapped him in the vada. Sorry sir, good morning sir. Then I told him, hey, Nanu first year tanda, then we have lost. Next day he was smart fellow, 3-4 hours, hey, the Vangada first year tanda. Then we all said, good morning sir, good morning sir. Hey, Nandana first year, like that it was a good fun. And it was full of, there was no indecent like what happened to Ramachandra with Annamalai or elsewhere. No, nothing of that. It was very, very enjoyable in all aspects. And ground floor we were there. Upstairs, 4th year was there. That is Chandrasekhar was there. CC was called. He was a very good football player. I used to play football for school and so on. Myself, Rajkumar, our commander, Uday Prakash, we were all integral to football and we used to be playing football. That brought us more close.
and he used to be a dependable full-back. He won't talk much, even those days he won't talk much, but he would always, when there was a conflict among students, when there was a tie-up, I'll kill you, we'll do that in the football, he'll kick him, hit him. And in the hockey, it is terrible, they would take the hockey. See when he used to play hockey, right? Yes. They would try to fight in the hockey stick. He would go and stop him, they would try. So he has an inborn capability, but he was very silent. And he would, he's the only dependable fullback of the football team. So in the hostel, when it comes to Professor Tyagarajan, he would come to each and every boy. Have you studied? What are you doing? If you are a particular religion, have you say your prayers? So he would guide us. What our parents were doing us, what I am trying to do, my twins at home. Today in Madras, I get up at 5 with them. They will be studying. Either I will be meditating, or I will be saying my prayers, or I will do some work. So he would do that morning. He would come, tell us good things. And the exam, either padida, other padida, maths, either padida. Last year, he would tell me, take the 3 years question paper. From that you can understand what against yourself. So study. Routinely you come around the hostel every day. So the seniors will not come. The 4th years are good. The 2nd year, 3rd will be fresh seniors. So they will be rounding like dogs. So you would protect from them. Number 1. Always. First year. Plus you would say go for sports. Don't be a bookworm. So it is he took Ramakrishna out to the basketball. But he never told him to put it on the wrong basket. That is Ramakrishna. So that way, Professor TRT, from day one he was guiding. Then I went to electronics. Some or other electrical, we are averse. I don't know. When you go there, nobody will be smiling. You will be like that. And even some lecturer they gave a motor. So I don't know who should I forgot. So only person who is smiling, never receiving is our Professor Raghunathan, humble namaskars to him. And his handwriting, his method of teaching, his examples of assignments, wonderful. Being an electronics student, if I learned the control system, looping, when I went to PHL, it is outward electrical. I would shine with the electrical because of his teaching. His handwriting is so clear. We will ask all silly doubts. That was but in those days, I used to touch Terraja least. I would listen to his class, his notes. With that, I can answer any question papers. And I used to ask silly doubts, silly questions to him. Syllabus day, puja, I was not interested in puja. See, it is somebody else is correct. They tell me, somebody else is correct. So you should be prepared for it. So that's what he said, prepare. So sincerity, hard working, and try to present in a nice way. I learned it from him. So again, when it comes to mathematics, today if I know mathematics, if I teach my children, it is Professor Venkataraman. And many of us, that is the common, and now I don't know what came. So all of us, at least 80% of us came from Tamil medium. We won't understand half of the English. The function integral and irrational, rational, integral function, I don't know what is rational integral. What is the integral? Why the hell? Why effort? All these basics. You teach us right from fundamentals. You go through his class notes, you can get easily 100. That gets proven. But again, if the marks score, suppose you are getting all of 20, you are getting 18. You call us to the room. What's wrong with you? You would ask. Personally, he's not. He's busy. He's taking class up to 4th year. First year, 2nd year, 3rd year, 4th year. You would go through our individual assignments and the character put the comment. Meet me. So he was wonderful. Again, chemistry. Chemistry was a very tough subject, at least for me. Thanks for me. And Ayya Swami, they made the lab and the subject easy for me. At least when it comes to 2nd year, inorganic, organic, I was really happy. Which one to study? My movement in first year was the ME. Hey, you don't have to study everything, enjoy it. Like that you would say. So I don't know what organic, I could not. So fortunately, I said, okay, let me get at least a decent mark of arts. So I studied mostly inorganic, industrial, right? Organic, that's the benzene, I don't know why I don't know. Some of them did not know it by it. Finally, like ME surveys, what portion of inorganic I studied? In the main exam paper, organic or inorganic. So I got very decent, wonderful marks. But because of his teaching of inorganic, his class physics, our the class and the lab lively, plus and nothing, we won't know any how to operate, it's just fresh. Now plus two itself they know how to handle. Sometimes make the equipment malfunction, we spoil the equipment. With all that they would help us to another SOP like. The typical way of teaching discipline, all that but all it is imbibed in us, it's because of the RFP skills. And again, first year itself, engineering drawing. Now I find in other places, other colleges, out of the 3 hours class, they give at least more than what they could do in 3 hours. Professor Seshadri and Seshadri, they would conduct it so well for us in engineering drawing. In the 3 hours or 2 hours class only you can finish up. You don't have to struggle in the room. I never did any engineering drawing in my room. I finished sincerely. Sometimes one day I was humming, this whole day was patient. Those days we would go to even qualification with all respect and look and strike. His English would be good, his teaching would be simple and nice. And one day I was humming, and because he taught us how to do some, I think, helical or something. I was humming and doing it, some song. So after some time he said, what do you think you are MS Vishwanath, what nonsense you do? I started shivering. Then I don't know what you continue. Then he looked at my chart. I have done almost all the job well. I mean, I'm doing my job. He said, okay, continue. Then, so, this, when it comes to electronics, Professor K. Shamosundram taught me when it comes to our branch. See, he is from PT, and ours, we are very fresh from our third batch in electronics and correct. So we are all the instruments. All the lectures will just stay for 2 months and go away. So the only person who would stay with us, explain and make us work hard was Professor K. Shamosundram and Professor Rajendra. So they would tell us, you work hard. That's all. There is no substitute for it. So the routine and keeping our physical fit, Professor said, go and play, enjoy, eat good food. And then so when it comes to the subject, he has taught us the basic of electronics and telecommunication, him and Professor Rajendra. When it comes to taking the projects and what to do, what not to do, you must go around the tool. Some of us want to bunk the tool. Then Professor Janardhan, may his soul rest in peace, he was second head of the department, the third in that one. He told us, see, you have to compare yourself with the indie boys. There everybody is a thoroughbred horse. Whereas you are all donkeys. So you have to take good donkey, better donkey like that. So you take individual projects. If you take combined projects, one fellow will make only the box. One fellow will study only the theory, but other fellow won't know anything. With the Viva, you are ignorant because from the Hindi they will come. First of all, you guys can't even speak English properly. You don't know how to present yourself properly. You don't have any management qualities. So forget about it. Technically, at least you should be good. So do individual project. So technically, we were strong because we were getting the good of the support in all aspects. And in the second year, in the workshop mechanical side, Jagannathan was there, typical that SD sound. From the sound we can make out. He was the one mother of our batch. G. Mani, so-called by Dr. K. I am proud to say, he was my partner. Actually, he said partner, but because it so happened that we were together. For the physics lab, I will take down the reading, I will do the assignment. His job is to write down copy because not that he was not very keen. If you remember correctly, playing cards in general knowledge, he was number 1 in those days. Nobody can beat him in general knowledge. And in this bridge and other, when it comes to the game of intelligence. But one thing is, he picked up cigarette very fast. I don't know whether he's still allowing the surgeon warning of viewers, don't smoke anymore. And I would tell you, these are the basics, you do this, they know. And that's it. And he was always clearing and going. Then I met him in IIT because after my joining BHL, I met him in IIT because from BHL I was deputed for projects in IIT for 3-4 months. So I said, what partner you are here? Because I'm not interested in studying. I mean, I'm not just going for work. I want to see what IIT is. Then when I went to IIT studies for IIT, I met him there. What are you doing here? ஆமாடா நீங்களாம் அந்த காலத்தில் படிச்சிட்டீங்க இப்போ என்ஜாய் பண்றீங்க அந்த காலத்தில் நான் என்ஜாய் பண்ணேன் now let me study down. I said it's a good idea. And there I see him most of them in the campus busy in his, most of the time the computer printer, busy with his work and studious in all aspects. So anyway, I wish all the best for our batchmates and their families, and wonderfully organizing and arranging for Yogi. Swami group, and Rajkumar, the chief, and then Paddy, everyone gave the wonderful support, and my namaskaram, humble respects to all our teachers and gurus. Even now I seek their guidance. That's what I mean. But now, once they consolidate all the others and give me, I put them on. Now my job in Abu Dhabi at work in TACO, they are in charge for networking and PCs. So similar to internet, it's intranet with an oil company. About 250 PCs on my control. I am the network administrator. So the internet support comes under me. So I can put them on the internet, and even to the college I will send any technical latest information and so on, which is accessible to me. Do my best. So that's what I do. And against these guys only, our Madras group only told me that every month there is a meet in Madras. Every month there is a meet. Okay, Jnanasagar only told me about this, and then I went and attended, but it so happened because of this 1 month, I'm not able to. Vikramaditya, I'm not able to. But even this time, I went on 26th of January, and I'm supposed to come back on 28th of February. It's a providence, and that I must seek the blessings of all our elders who guided us and molded us. Otherwise, we are not engineers today. Full of gratitude and thanks to organizers and for the speakers. Thank you. Wonderful.
Good afternoon. My name is Kameshwaran. I was a desk scholar. I hail from a village called Parathur, nearby about 8 kilometers from here. I did my mechanical engineering. I passed out in 74 and was able to all our respected professors who have guided and brought me to this position. After my graduation, I joined ACCETOBA Silverjubilee in Ranipet. I worked there for 5 years. Then I moved to Western Crompton Engineering Limited. I had a long innings there for 16 years. And there are various divisions, pumps, lifts, and other divisions. Then in 1995, I moved to Axles India Limited. It's a 2 years company. I am now working as a division manager. And I am delighted to be here and thrilled to be amongst all of you to share all our views and probably meet each other after quite a long period of 25 years. I am proud to say that I studied in the scholarship of Layman Charities Trust. They had benefited me with the scholarship for the full period of 5 years. And my wife has readily agreed to join me in this function. Thanks to me. I am blessed with 2 sons. First son is studying in IIT Madras. Third year chemical engineering. Second son is in 10th standard. I am stationed in Madras. And I wish all the very best to our teammates and my humble respects and to our professors and guiders. Thank you.
Respected Principal Dr. Tyagarajan, Professor Venkatraman, Dr. Seshadri, all professors, members of the faculty and staff, family members of all my batchmates and friends. I am Chandra, 1969-74 batch. After passing out from Karnataka, I did my electrical engineering here. After passing out from here, I joined Western Crompton Engineering in Madras, where I worked for a period of 5 years. Then I decided to go back to studies, and I joined XLRA Jamshedpur to do my 2-year Masters in Management. Switched lines, came into the computer field. 1989 I joined NCS Madras, and then moved on to ACCET, International Computers, where I was there for another 2 years. Then I joined this company called OMC Computers, I was there till 1991 when this bug of being on your own. A few months before all this liberalization started, probably my career would have been different, but I changed line and I came into business in 1991. I moved to Coimbatore. I have no roots there. Just happened that an opportunity came my way when Citibank wanted us to start a venture there, and being a marketing man, I thought it's possible to do it anywhere. So 91 to 2000, I've been in Coimbatore, and besides the Citibank business, I've also run a computer center, which is a Autodesk training center. I'm married for the last 17 years. My wife Sundari, and I have two sons. Abhinav is my first son, he's in the class 11 now, going to the 12th. My second son is Akshay, who's in class 9. They're not here with me today because of my first son having some exams. Probably, I would like to endorse what Aragra said in great detail about each one of our very well respected professors here. Yes, we all have very good thoughts, and we would like to definitely say here that but for the kind of attention we got here, in each one of the 5 years we were here, we would not be what we are today. So friends, can I, probably I'm the last speaker today from our batch, therefore can we give a standing ovation to all the professors who are here, and probably those who are not here also, but who have helped us in what we are today. Can I request all of you to give a standing ovation, please? Thank you. Probably I would like to take a few minutes. We have been talking on the academic side, probably to share our memories of some of the things which went beyond the corridors of this college. I secretary also. And he went back, he didn't even tell me that. He said, thank you, he sent a regret letter, he asked me to follow suit. Anyway, we started with that first few days, the first day of my college, as one of us was saying, besides the coach which went from the hostel to the college cricket captain happened to rap me, and he said, you are in the field at cricket ground at about 4:30. So we were there, started playing. And it so happened one of my cousins was in the final year studying here. He thought to lighten the ragging, he came and said, let's go for a movie. And from the cricketing ground, he was the final year, so he could take me away. So he took me away. And we went to this place called Kandanur. We were on the very first day of joining here. Now, had I just gone, nothing would have happened. I happened to have the keys of my room with me. Therefore, my other 3 roommates had to wait till 10 o'clock when I came back. They don't open. And everybody in the hostel knew about it, including Dr. T.R.T., who was our resident tutor at that time. So the next day, when I went to the mess, from the beginning everybody started asking me, what? Very much I don't know what that word meant. Aragra is just telling me that when I came here I didn't know Tamil. No, Aragra I did know Tamil, but I didn't know these words. Okay? Enna machi. These are all things which probably I didn't know at that time. I came here. So the dragging was there, but it was good. We feel that I got dragged. I had to sing in every room, every hostel was there. But I think I was very happy because we came to know so many of our seniors. But for that, I don't